That 8-year-old Arizona boy accused of double murder doing something surprising, calmly answering police questions after the killings, denying any involvement. Only after suggestive police questioning does the boy confess. CNN's Anderson Cooper has the latest on the tape.
The murder suspect sinks in a sofa chair. His voice is low. He speaks softly. He's only 8 years old.
So it's real important that you tell us what happened.
I don't know if the gun went off by accident.
Police interviewed the boy alone with no lawyer or family member present, a day after Arizona authorities claim he shot and killed his own father and another man who'd rented a room in their home. Initially and repeatedly, the third grader told the two female officers questioning him that he found their bodies after coming home from school.
You walked around, and then what'd you do?
And then I started walking down the street towards my house. And I saw the door open and I saw there. And I ran and I said, Dad, Dad. And I went upstairs and I saw him.
And you saw him? Okay. And then what?
There's blood all over his face.
But an hour later, a second tape shows detectives press the boy again and again to tell the truth, saying, "We think you're not being honest," and claiming they knew that he did it.
What happened with you?
I don't know.
Come on, tell us the truth.
I'm not lying.
How about if we had somebody that told us that you might have shot him?
Then, finally, the boy changes his story.
How many times do you think you fired the gun?
I think twice.
You think twice?
Twice.
Do you think it could have been more than twice?
No, I thought it was twice.
Okay. Shot your dad twice.
Yeah.
Okay. And then how many times did that gun shoot?
I think twice came out at my dad.
Why would he do it? The boy said he did it because his father and the other man were suffering, though he never says how.
I think I shot my dad because he was suffering, I think. I thought he was suffering.
Okay.
So I might have shot him. So I didn't want him to suffer. And then I went outside and then I saw, at first when I ran in, I saw and because he was shaking and I think that time went off. And then I went upstairs and I saw my dad. And I think that I shot him because he was suffering.
The suspect is being charged as a juvenile and held at a jail for minors. He's not entered a plea. Under a gag order, few details have come out, but police say they have probable cause to justify the murder charges and have cast doubt on reports the father may have abused his son.
This is a room that we talk to people, and we make a promise to each other that we're only going to tell the truth. Okay?
Yeah.
The boy's lawyer says the interrogation was improper because the 8-year-old was never told his rights, and a family member or legal representative was not with him during the questioning. They became very accusing early on in the interview. 2 officers with guns at their side. It's very scary for anybody, for sure, an 8-year-old kid. Anderson Cooper, CNN.
Well, initially the boy comes across as consistent and believable in his denials. He says he came home from school to find the bloody bodies of his father and his father's friend. He touched his father's body to see if he was, quote, a little bit alive. Then cried, then ran to a neighbor's house for help. He said a car sped away from the scene. Later, after the female police officer pushes him, the boy says he did shoot those 2 men. Which raises more disturbing questions, namely, how reliable is the confession of a 3rd grader when he's questioned at length by police without an attorney, parent, or guardian present? The only good news in this story is that the interrogation was videotaped, so the judge can watch it all and decide whether the boy was susceptible to suggestion. Children that young will tell adults what they want to hear without any appreciation of the long-term consequences. At this age, false confessions are common. Let's not prejudge this boy until the facts are clear.